Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Brown and a warm welcome to the HowToCameron channel. I was just on my own, bored as hell, thinking about random things. And something that came to mind, something I was curious about, is simply how exams are actually marked. Because chances are everyone who's watched this video has done an exam before, like a formal exam, whether it's been your GCSEs, you know, your SAT, your A-levels, whatever. Chances are you've done a formal exam and formal examiners have marked it. But how do they mark it? Obviously they have a lot of exams to mark, and also on top of that, a lot of exams seem to be marked incorrectly. How do they actually do it? Because surely it's not just a human marking paper after paper. So I decided, why not just search up on YouTube how exams are marked? And we're going to take a look at a couple of these videos, actually only one. I didn't realize that this video was 15 minutes. But we're going to watch this video titled Edexcel Exams Marking. I can't wait to watch this video. Smash like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today. I just wanted to say, yeah, my views have been low on my channel, but damn, I've been enjoying doing YouTube so much. So thanks to the people who support my channel. Thanks to the people who watch my videos every day. I very much appreciate it. 15 damn minutes. Okay, this video is made by James Thomas. His profile picture, okay, this guy's bent pretty much. It's a college logo. How sad do you have to be to have that as your goddamn profile picture? It's like having like the University of Oxford logo as your profile picture just because you really want to get in. Now, hopefully you'll just edge out the competition by having that as your profile picture. Is this an actual documentary? What the hell? It can't be. There's no way this is going to be an actual documentary. Come on, please no. Please. Okay, this intro, like, Jesus Christ. What a terrible flipping music track. I'm not a goddamn musician or anything, but that just sounds like crap. Making our mark. An introduction to Edexcel's digital online technologies.
Good morning. This is your Edexcel GCSE Mathematics Linear Exam.
Why does this guy sound like he's talking to a bunch of retards? Good morning, everybody. This is going to be our morning Edexcel exam. Like, come on. Why is he so overexpressive? Damn it.
Mention the word examinations, and this is the scene most readily brought to mind for many of us. We're all familiar with the nerves, the anticipation of what questions will be asked, and trying hard to stay calm whilst trying to answer them.
You may open the paper and begin.
But far fewer of us are familiar with what happens once examination papers, or scripts as they're known, have been completed and handed in.
Honestly, I thought they just put them in the incinerator and just randomized a mark. Like, they went on that random number generator and they just typed in, find a random number between 0 and 140, and there you go, you've got your A-level physics result. God bless.
Just how is each script tracked, scanned, stored, and marked? This film explores just how digital online technology.
I mean, they literally take 2 months to mark them,
everyone
so
in the examination and marking processes.
They have to be stored for a long time.
Examinations officers, teachers, markers, and perhaps most importantly, the learners themselves.
I think it's important the way they mark, because if they make a mistake, then that's our grades gone down.
Exactly. I'm sorry, this kid deserves to fail. No, I'm joking. Just by this kid's dialect, I can judge that he has a very high IQ. Can we just repeat that?
I think it's important the way they mark, because if they make a mistake, then that's our grades gone down.
Isn't it?
And it's made a big effect to what our future is going to be like.
It's important my exam papers are marked correctly because they determine what I become.
It is important because these are the GCSEs.
Are all these kids dumb? None of them are even speaking proper English.
You need it for college, university. It's just the thing you need.
Where did they get these kids?
Please put your pens down now.
I understand why he's talking to the students like that now. After hearing the kids' dialect. They are kind of dumb. I shouldn't criticize their dialect because my dialect isn't particularly great. But shut up. What type of calculator is that? What the flip? Wait, was that for a linear math course? Why do you have a scientific calculator? I don't even know.
Your papers. The exam has ended. I will now collect your papers.
After an exam is completed, each and every script is collected. They're then packaged into special envelopes, and each envelope is given its own unique bar.
That says no calculator. And it's foundation tier. That explains the kid's dialect. Why did that person have a calculator? What the hell?
The barcode means that every parcel of scripts can be tracked. Most packages are then delivered to the Pearson Script Processing Centre in Hellaby, South Yorkshire. It's a very busy place, particularly so after the June examinations have been sat.
Why do they have a flipping forklift truck? Like, what? Wait, there's no way these are all papers. No way. They actually are. I'm actually gassed. Are you mad? They have a forklift truck at the exam distribution centre. Damn. Like, they have a forklift truck. Oh my god.
That's around about 4 million this summer. Putting that into a daily context, we're processing round about 150,000 scripts a day through this site, so we'll receive them in.
I wonder how many they just lose. Like, I actually wonder.
Prepare them, slit them, scan them, and then load them onto our e-marking engines.
Oh god, they use e-marking, don't
Once
they?
the individual scripts have been digitally scanned, our e-marking technology, ePen, makes it very simple for the scripts to be accessed and marked online by our highly trained markers.
Okay, firstly, straight off the bat, this is not what your exam marker will look like.
ePen is used on marking student responses from GCSE, A-levels, BTEC examinations, and as markers we go onto online and we can mark these students' responses one item at a time, and that gives us consistency because we're just marking that item, and then we can switch over to another item anytime we wish, and we can mark that item consistently as well, and we can log on and mark as long as we want, what time we want and where we want.
That worries me because they can literally mark at the strip club at 3 in the morning. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, they're allowed to do that. They get paid for it. That concerns me.
In the past, when examiners were marking scripts, they spent a lot of their time cross-checking the scripts they've received with the attendance registers, waiting in for the post to arrive, then packing up the scripts and taking them to the post office. All that is now removed with ePen. They simply download the images of the candidates' responses and mark them. We are using their time more effectively. They are a precious resource.
This is actually a good way to mark, though, I think. As long as the examiners are actually qualified. I presume they do extensive checks.
It's really important to us that we've got trained markers because we know that every single candidate's result needs to be right first time. They're a university place.
Did they just say that it's important that the markers are trained? Wow. It worries me how the narrator literally mentioned that.
Training aside, ePen also allows supervisors or team leaders to easily review the quality and consistency of fellow markers' assessments.
Okay, this is kind of calming me down, you know?
In ePen, we've got various processes by which we can go back and we can have a look at the consistency and the standard of the marking. We use a process called back reading, and I'm able to go into there and just take a sample of what they've been marking and remark it to make sure I'm happy with them. If they've made any kind of mistakes at all.
I'm sorry, but if you mark this answer incorrectly, just don't mark anymore, please. Like, why are they showing this as an example?
My job in ePen exceptions focuses on the scripts that can't be scanned and marked electronically for various reasons, i.e. they could be oversized, they contain attachments, they're...
Wait. No way, I just realised. If you attach a piece of paper to your exam, they can't put it through that software. If I don't like the exam board, I might do that with every single exam I do. Just get a spare piece of paper and just answer the question. Wait, could you literally just get a piece of paper and answer it just on the paper rather than the exam paper? Because then you just make it hell for them. AQA, for example. So if you hate them, don't make a diss track on them. Just ruin their life by making an exemption. Just get a piece of paper and answer them on the piece of paper. Don't actually do that. You'll fail the exam.
Completed in the wrong colouring or they're damaged. They have to be booked onto the system manually and sent out for traditional marking.
No way. You might actually get marked better if you get traditional marking. But on a real note, I might just do my next exam in like goddamn bright pink pen. So obviously it can't go through the software, just so it's traditionally marked. Because screw you, AQA.
technology is important, but really what makes this place tick, in my opinion, are the people. I'm very fortunate to have a very stable workforce who care desperately about what they do.
Care desperately?
Well, I think the importance of the job in my, for my concern, is to just make sure that we deal competently with those scripts that arrive, because they are...
This guy can't even speak. What's he doing marking people's papers? He can't even speak. Come on, Edexcel, get your quality markers up.
Once every script has been marked and the results have been published, it is...
I hope this guy marks my papers because he can relate with me on the hairline situation. I feel like we have a mutual ground, and because of that he will be a little bit more like lenient when it comes to my exam. So maybe he'll give me more marks.
Through Edexcel's digital scanning processes, it is possible to apply for a review of the mark through a process known as inquiries about results.
Yeah, the thing that worries me about this is most people who get their tests remarked seem to get more marks. That just doesn't make sense, really.
Inquiries about results is an online tool, and we use this after the publication of results. We can just select the students, and there's a drop-down menu for which level of service that you require, and then you get an immediate response.
Why would you not choose priority? I don't get it.
From Edexcel once you've submitted an inquiry, and it tells you the fees and all the information you need to know.
You have to pay for it.
Systems have been built so that we've retained that bank of candidates' images in our systems. That means that a student can access that image, a centre can access that image, or we can send the image to an inquiries about results marker who will be able to view that instantly online, send the mark back to us, and we can get that mark back to the student.
As an exams officer, using
They're
the
using
online
Windows
Edexcel
XP.
inquiry about results service saves so much time. It means I don't have to fill out paperwork, which I don't always get the time to do at such a busy time when the results have been published. It's quick and easy. You also get the results of the inquiry within 24 hours, 48 hours, which is very quick.
Around results time, the speed about return is so important for candidates because their university places can be riding on getting the right mark out to them. So the quicker we can turn that round, the better for the student.
Hang on a minute. Why are Edexcel trying to make this into a good thing? Oh, by the way, you know, if we mark you incorrectly, we are so quick at getting back to our customers, you know, pupils. We're so quick at getting back to them and giving them the correct mark. Well done, Edexcel. I'm really proud of you. When you mess up the marking, you then give them the correct mark quite quickly. That's fantastic. He's using that as like a bragging point. No, it's not a bragging point. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here because I don't even know what they're going to talk about for the next 5 minutes. I can't think of anything. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Leave me a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.